So I'm here with Nora, and she's a student at Michigan University. Hi, Nora.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. So you're studying?
Women's studies.
Yes. What do you want to do?
You know, I try to think of who will be most vulnerable and how I can use my privilege and my white privilege to help them. So I'm looking at reproductive justice and immigrant advocacy work and applying with ACLU and organizations like that.
Tell me about white privilege.
There's this buzzword that we sort of throw around in women's studies circles. It's intersectionality. What that basically means essentially is while I'm a woman, I can be oppressed at times because of that. I'm also white and I'm privileged at times because of that. And both of them are undeserved and they are working together all the time to create a unique experience. In order to help those who are oppressed, you have to acknowledge your privilege.
Why do you think that's important for people to be aware and take action to?
I think if you have privilege, you have power. If you truly believe in equality and justice for all, you have to be willing to relinquish some of that power. If only those who are oppressed will speak up against injustice, probably nothing will change, unfortunately, which is why we as women need men to get on board with our cause, why minorities need white people as allies. So that's all I'm trying to do, is be an ally to those who need my support.
What I'm hearing you say is not even that you're giving up your privilege, you're actually owning it and using it to help other people.
A normal reaction when we talk about privilege, people get defensive and they say, I didn't ask for this, I'm not doing anything, which is true, but denying that it's there isn't helping anything. I'm just trying to use it to bring other people up.
I wish more people do that. You know, I'm a Latina and a woman, and there's all these stereotypes about Latina women. The privilege that I have, I think, is the resources, the women around me. So I'm trying to use that to show them it's okay for you to be who you are. You can be whatever you want to be. You can wear whatever you want.
I love that. I love everything about the Tulle project. I think a downfall that a lot of people fall or subscribe to when we talk about feminism or things like that is people have this ideal way of how to be a powerful woman, which ultimately I think just results in more hatred and judgmental behavior, because if you have it in your head that the only way you can be a feminist is if you are wearing a suit, then you're discounting all these other women who's not doing that.
So it's still a rule.
Yeah, you still are forcing people into a box, and the feminism that I subscribe to is exactly what I love about the Tulle project, is just be who you are and everyone should just support you. Woman on woman support
each other.
Yeah, build each other up instead of tearing each other down.
So what do you think makes a woman beautiful?
Confidence. If you are confident in your own skin, which I know is a lifelong journey for many women, but just liking yourself and being kind to others, especially the people who you don't have to be kind to, your waiter and the bus driver and your taxi cab driver, I think there's nothing more beautiful than that.
What do you wish you were told when you were a little girl?
I'm very fortunate to have lots of strong women role models in my life who told me lots of beautiful, wonderful things and told me to be comfortable in my own skin. But I wish that someone was more honest with me about the struggles that I was going to face as a woman. I would tell myself that things are going to be hard and to not give up. And when people doubt you, prove them wrong.
Who's your female role model and why?
I have so many. It's a cliche, but obviously my mom. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever known in my life. There's one woman in my life named Molly who at 23 years old started her own charity organization in Uganda. I really admire Katie Lynch, who started her own business and has such a beautiful entrepreneurial spirit. I admire Roxane Gay, who's a Black feminist author. I like to surround myself by strong women.
For you, what is feminism?
It's just the belief that women deserve the same rights as everyone else and empowering women to be who they are, whatever that may be.
I have this. How old are you?
22.
With a women's studies degree at Michigan University of Michigan. What does feminism? Oh, it's a full word. It's a really big word. I'm not even stopping. What I think is, oh my God, I lost my train.
Happens to you all the time.
Yeah.
Literally.